Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a random video that I'm going to upload 2 videos today. I said I'd be doing 1 video a day, but I just decided to do 2. This one's probably going to be really short, and hold up, I gotta do something real quick. Alright, there we go. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today is my class setups, my SMD class setups, because that's the only class setups I use, really. SMD. I bought other class setups, but I do not use them because I do not play Respawn. And here's my noob classes when I feel like playing around. Alright, well, here's my classes. So my main VMP is a VMP, grip, quick draw, long barrel, afterburner, fast hands, dead silence, and blast suppressor. This is the main class setup that most sub players use in S&D. The long barrel war stock will be one of the chosen choices in the third attachment. Now, the first perk is either going to be, in this class setup, is going to be Afterburner or Flat Jacket, but I hardly ever play with score streaks on, so mostly Flat Jacket. Afterburner. Wow, I just said Flat Jacket. Alright, Fast Hands, of course. Dead Silence, Blast Suppressor, and then the extra wild card to add the Blast Suppressor on as your third perk. Alright, my second VMP class setup in S&D is going to be a VMP, grip, quick draw, no third attachments, 2 first attachments, 2 third attachments, and 1 second attachment. The 2 first attachments is going to be Afterburner and Overclock, because Overclock is a perk most people do not use. Overclock is a perk that you can use to get specialists faster. Afterburner is, I didn't explain this. Afterburner is most of you probably know what Afterburner is. Makes you I cannot speak, but you probably know what Afterburner means. Second perk, second perk is Fast Hands, Dead Silence, and then Blast Suppressor. My 2 third perks. That's my second VMP class setup. I have 2 AR class setups, 2 VMPs, and 1 sniper class setup. So here's my first M8 class setup. It is a M8, reflex, quick draw, stock, pistol with no attachments, afterburner, fast hands, tac mask, and blast suppressor. Since I play with no streaks, I always keep my first perk. Most of the time I do not play with streaks, so I usually play with Afterburner as my first perk. I would do a tac flat class, but I don't really need it. So as my second, I was trying something. I was trying lumber for stock to see how I liked it more, but really don't like that. But basically same class setup, but a different third perk, which is going to be Dead Silence. Basically these two are the same between the third perk that I have on. Alright, my last class setup for this is going to be a sniper, SPG, thermal, RK5, long barrel, lethal, which I'm going to change that to extending mag, because you're not going to be really challenging long gunfights with RK5, so I really don't need long barrel. But I got a nade, afterburner, because you want to hit them jump snipes, and then fast hands, dead silence, blast suppressor as my 2 third perks. So something that people do not do a lot of times is go to edit, create a class. This is not illegal in UMGs or game battles, and I looked at the rules. It's not illegal. This is something that you can help you out and the players on your team. If you're hosting and you have a good host, do this. I recommend to do this. Go to edit game rules. Go to create a class. It's not illegal, by the way. Make sure this is custom classes enabled, 10 whatever, preset classes per team. You don't have to do anything for CDP because you don't want them to find out that you have extra classes under the preset classes when you're host. So Black Ops, you just want to create classes the opposite of yours and your teammates, like tac flat classes and all that. Right now these are the ones I have set up. I need to change these. I just put them on for now because I just found out this can help a lot of people. So you want to do the opposite of what you have on your regular classes. So if you don't have a tac flat class, you definitely want to put a tac flat class on this. just speak to your team when you have an S&D team and we're playing S&D TL. Make sure you speak to your team about what they don't have, and make preset classes for them. If you're a host, this can help a lot in tourneys, XPs, waiters, just anything. This can help out anyway, and I recommend you doing it because it's not illegal. Looked on UMG, looked on gamemode, it's not illegal. So make sure you just do this, and make sure you do it per team because you don't want the enemy team knowing that you have extra classes under the preset classes. So guys, make sure you give the video a like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you want to, like, I don't know, make sure you comment what videos I should do in the future, maybe something like this. But peace out. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe.